Hello and welcome
Hello.
to the Blues Treater stream with Alan from the channel and Pat Mullin, my opponent. Say hi, Pat.
Well, hi, Pat.
Well, thank you very much. And I hope everybody's having a very good weekend. And we are back in South Vietnam, well, mostly South Vietnam, bit of Cambodia, with the Vietnam 65-75 Attleboro scenario.
It's really Warzone C.
Warzone
When you
C.
get yeah. But
Okay.
that's okay. It's Attleboro and Cedar Falls, but
Right.
our audio sounds good. I kind of unmuted it, and we're coming through loud and clear, so we
Wonderful.
can
Thank you. Yeah. And
push. I think we should push on.
No, absolutely. Any questions and stuff in the chat as usual, and hopefully we'll just crack on here. So I think it's back to me for
Initiative.
whose operation is
Yep.
it?
Right.
And yes, I was thinking. Uh, I think I'll let you go for the moment.
All right. So we are going to do a search and destroy. And we're going to activate, let's see, what is this all? This guy. And this guy. And this guy. And let's see. Might as well activate this guy. No, we won't activate him. So yeah, it feels good. And we will roll for Ranger. No, I want to activate this headquarters. And I want to... Don't think I want any air for this one. And we will indeed roll for Rangers. So the way it works, if we go up to the Ranger box,
Yep.
there are 4 Rangers sitting in there. So every stack in the game, if the U.S. player tries to roll for Rangers, right, gives you a possible amount of Rangers, and you need to roll lower than the absolute number there. So
Yeah.
what that translates into is I'll roll, and I rolled a 3. So I have 3 stacks, which means I get 3 Rangers. I couldn't get 4 on this operation.
Yeah.
Because I don't have 4 stacks.
Okay.
So, and they all get placed in the stacks with the units that are activated. There is a tactic the US player can use where you can, because you can activate an artillery unit, right? Or a headquarters. But if they don't move or fire,
yeah,
then they're eligible. They're not ops complete. So
yes.
the US player can try to milk a lot of ops saying, I just want to use Rangers, using artillery that way. There's some people who see it as a flaw in the game, but it's not really. It's just trying to use special forces, and I mean, if you're doing these little tiny ops, you're going to end up with an op without a lot of firepower. So in any case, here we go.
Yeah.
The target is going to be this guy.
Okay.
And we shall now move to contact. So this guy's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy is going to immobilize. He's going to go half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, half, 4, and we'll land there for 6 in your Zoc. So he's going to do that. And this guy actually is going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And this guy's going to go... I can't really stand the road. So 2, 4, 5, 7 to there. And
hi, Jordan.
This guy's going to go 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 to there. This US unit's going to come there. And this US unit and the headquarters are going to go there. And you are in swamp.
Okay.
So we're not doing any interdiction. And you may try to do an alert roll.
Okay. 2.
So 2 and swamp is 3 or 2 or 3, I forget. Marsh, I mean. Okay, so it's 5. You actually have 6 though, because I'm using Arvin. However, you're surrounded.
Yes.
And you're in a patrol Zoc. So.
Am I?
Oh yes. Are you? I need.
Not quite. I think.
To escape, you're going to have to move through me.
Yes.
So you've got 5. So any of those hexes you move into would cost. So the lowest value, basically, which is a cultivated hex, would be Zoc plus the cost of the hex, which is 2. And then it would require you, like in the north up there, the only hexes that aren't unoccupied would be that jungle hex. So that would be 2, right? And then it would be 6. So you could use your maximum movement and get to that jungle hex to the kind of far north, and that would be your limit. You can't go to this hex because of the river. Yeah. And to the south, you might be able to get away by walking through. You don't want to go towards the patrol because that'll glue you. But and you can't go towards Saigon because that doesn't exist. You could go through that ranger.
Yes, down.
And that would be 2. And then it would be 6 to be adjacent. But if you move through me, I'll be able to force an incidental attack.
Yeah.
So those are kind of your options. You're gonna you got to go through me anyway, and there shall be an incidental if you move through me.
Sure. But I'm not sure 2 hexes away is.
Right, and if you do that, you'll escape. You'll be able to get away from the firepower of the brigade headquarters.
Yes, that's true. Will I?
But
yeah, if I go to the south, yes.
Or to that very northernmost jungle hex. But the problem is there's going to be an incidental attack along the way.
Yes.
Where you have to attack me.
Okay. But if I go, I know you said don't go in the patrol zone, but if I go 1 hex into the patrol zone, say.
Right. So that would cost 2.
Here.
Right. That would cost you 2. 1 for Zoc, right? And 1 for the terrain cost of the hex. Then it would 3 for the patrols, right.
Yeah.
Then the cost of the river, which is 4, 5 to get out of it. You follow what I'm saying? It's you've got to be able to, when you move through a unit, like doing it like you're trying to do like which causes an incidental, you have to be able to make the move out.
Okay.
Right.
So you can't stop in somebody's hex.
No. You've got to, if you're going to alert out or on a reaction move, let's say if I was trying to move through for the US, right, some enemy units, you've got to be able to make it to a hex out. You can't end your move in the hex with the enemy units.
Oh, okay, right, fine. Well,
right.
And that's not
you got to make it clear, right?
Sure.
So that's that.
Hmm.
Those are your choices. You could disperse. That's another choice.
I think I probably have to disperse, I think. Yeah.
All right. So flip him over. All right. So he goes to the dead pool.
Yeah. And 2 replacements.
And you get 2 replacement points.
Okay.
That ends the operation. Notice the Rangers went home. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Went back to the Ranger box. And back over to you.
Mm-mm. Yes, so I have to get back in there or you get 3 victory points. Here's the problem here. Yeah, it's a very tough decision here. How are you doing on your big resources, your air points? Okay. I'll do an operation.
All right.
It's going to be strategic movement, and we will activate this guy. Activate this guy.
So you're doing a strategic movement?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
calculating. What's the movement for some swamp? Is it 3?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, no. I will not activate that guy. Just this guy. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are you going to end there?
Yeah, I'm still thinking. Sorry. Yeah, that'll be it. So end operation. Yeah. Okay. Over to you.
All right. So you ended your operation there. I now get reaction moves.
Yeah.
So we can move up to our full movement allowance. So we're going to go. Patrol guy's going to stay on patrol. But this guy's going to go there. And do I want to leave that? I think I want to leave the mechanized guy there. Okay, that's it. Over to me,
Yes.
you said?
Yeah.
I decline.
Okay.
So that ends the turn.
Right.
And I will now end the turn.
Okay.
And you're one guy, you got a couple of guys who are ops complete that you need to de-ops complete.
Okay.
Yeah. That usually results just in the game in the vassal engine from making them physically ops complete as opposed to just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I did that, but okay. Well done. Where else? Just that guy now.
And you got the one guy in Honda Gia. Yep, that's it. All right, so
So
cool.
right.
So
Okay.
now we go to the support phase, and I am going to. So what I'm going to do now is.
I've got some reinforcements to place.
But before we do that, I want to tally up victory points so we don't
yeah.
get lost.
Sure.
So I've lost 1 U.S. replacement,
Mm-hmm.
1 air point, and 1 air mobile point. So that is 3 victory points for you.
Yeah.
And I have killed 3 battalions or
Mm-hmm.
3 things,
Yes.
battalion size things. So I think that's 3 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3. And then I think you get 2 more for the free fire zone.
Right.
And then at the end of this turn, I don't believe I had swept any provinces. I think every province has somebody in it,
Yes.
which is why you move the guy from back into Hanagia, because I'd cleared it.
Yes.
So no victory points for that. And then if you want to, you could just return your eliminated units to their pools or whatever, because when you draw reinforcements like battalions or whatever, they're eligible for draw. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's that. And let me reset my air. And
Okay.
And that's there. And that's that. So the support phase is done.
Mm.
When do they roll in? Do they even talk about when they reinforcements? I think they talk about it specifically in each scenario. So let me see.
It says on turn 2 may deploy.
Yeah, but when in turn 2? I think it would be now. I'm going to look at the general description for the scenarios real quick. Just see if it says, hey, when reinforcements arrive, do this, or he may not have been quite as specific.
Oh, I've got a supply conduit.
Sometimes the scenario will indicate that reinforcements will move into play area. Such reinforcements are placed or any hex or combination of hexes adjacent to the player before the start of the turn. So right now would be the time.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just says I have a supply conduit. I don't know what one of those is.
That is the thing. It says supply and ×2 in your.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And okay, so what the hell they do?
Trust me, they're in there.
Yeah, no. Right. So we need to place them somewhere in South Vietnam. And exactly what are they for? What do they do? I hadn't noticed that before.
It must be placed. You don't need to deploy the others. In this scenario,
yes.
It is merely a target.
I suspected as much.
Yes.
Great.
And it has to be placed in South Vietnam.
Yes.
In the campaign game, what supply conduits do is when you're building VC forces, there's a limit based on how much population you control in terms of how many units you can place.
Yeah.
Or how much supply can be expended. Supply conduits, you spend some supply and it doubles the amount.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it represents the NLF creating like support zones or support areas.
Sure.
Right.
Yep. So I suspect probably the best place to play it was be way up in the hills.
Well, I would not tell me. I would play the what do you call it? The 3-card Monty game with your other units that you place, because you remember you get.
Do I hide this?
So just like any other unit.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right,
All right, hang on. So I'll take it back now. Okay.
Right. So what you want to do is, remember, you get those reinforcements, and that
Yeah.
guy has to go into South Vietnam. You know
Yeah.
that. And you
Yeah.
could place up to 5 battalions,
Yeah.
the 165th and 272nd, and 2 political sections. So obviously you want to confuse me
Hmm.
about where the location of that supply conduit might be.
Sure. Okay. Yes. I'm interested by the you may place these out. Why? Why wouldn't you? Um, okay. So find all these other bits. Do excuse me for a little. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Do bear with me on this. It's
Quite all
a
right.
major thing for the NLF to do here. Okay. So. So I'm going to 1 unit here. I need to put the VC battalions directly on the board,
Right.
but I'm just. Are they going to be revealed or not? Are they going to be hidden automatically
Not if they're in, nope, they won't be if they're in that
in the stack?
right, that special stack that's in there that's a randomizer.
Okay, so I need to pull it out and then
Right. Right.
then hide
Just
it and then bring it on. So okay, right. Oh, right. Okay, and there. Uh, need to put this one here. Oh, they do seem to be automatically hidden actually.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Um,
When the battalions, when you say return to force pool, they go back into that
yeah, yeah,
big stack that's a big randomizer,
yeah, sure, yeah,
right? And so they're automatically hidden, and they're just, you know, the equivalent of being shook up in a cup, you know.
yeah.
And then yeah,
There. Um, uh, here. Mm. Here. This one here. Okay, done.
All right, so we go to the support phase, which I basically did. I just moved the tracks where they were supposed to go.
Yep.
And then we go to the, I believe special ops comes next. Yep. So I get to denote anybody on holding or patrol, and then you get to do the same.
Yep.
So it's going to be a little bit of a repeat here.
Jordan, yeah, sorry, I just saw your second message. Remains unplayed. Yeah, I don't. It's not. I wouldn't say it's particularly solo friendly, to be honest. And
If
yeah,
you want to explore game concepts, push
yeah,
cardboard around to like try to do it, it's great for
yeah.
that. But you will not learn how to play the game playing solo,
No, no,
which is one of the
absolutely.
things I love about it because I don't play solo,
No,
right?
indeed.
You need an opponent because the
Mm.
game is built through all its mechanisms
Yes,
for opposed play.
indeed,
You know,
indeed. Yeah.
yeah. So let's see anybody else I could do. I feel very comfortable up there. And I could cause you, let's see, how does that look? No. Little. If I put him on patrol, I think we'll do this. And I think that's it. Over to you.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, I've gotten to the point, and well, you know me pretty well, Alan,
mm,
and just how I war game, where I find playing solo completely uninteresting.
mm,
Doesn't matter what the game is.
yeah.
And usually what that translates into is if it's a game where it's completely awesome to play solo, the game's probably not going to interest me as much.
Sure. Yeah. 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 Gotta be these two guys. I think. Actually, no. These two guys. There you go. I'm done.
All right, let's see what you got there. What'd you do? Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're done with that, and now we go to security ops strategic movement.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have any strategic movement,
Okay.
and I don't think you have any blokes on roads,
No.
unless they're
Well,
deep
no.
in Cambodia.
Exactly. Yeah. In Cambodia, yes.
And so I think I have none to do, so we go right to the operations phase.
Okay.
And you determine if you want to do an op or I do an op.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Jordan, you can defend solo all you want, but doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, sure.
I
It's
care.
personal preference.
Yeah.
Personal preference.
I care about my gaming experience.
Yeah,
And when
exactly.
I design for experiences that I would prefer.
Mm.
So let's see here. Do you want me to go? Did you
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
or
yeah.
you?
You can go. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna play Pop the Patroller.
Yes. When I first picked up wargaming in my teens, I really well, it wasn't a popular thing, and there wasn't a chance of me getting any opponents at all. So I kind of grew up on it, if you like, myself. So it's almost natural for me. actually,
Activate this.
actually more natural than face to face, or like this,
Activate
or something like that.
that guy. That guy. That guy. And this guy. And that guy. And that guy. Got that guy. Yeah. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5,
And in fact, for everybody, normally my channel is actually
6,
soloing things. So
6. That's 6.
except for the live streams, of course.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to activate those guys for search and destroy, and we're going to give this 4 air points. And gonna roll for Rangers. Got a lot of units activated.
Mm-hmm.
Got all 4.
Mm.
Good. And we're gonna put them here, 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 And here. And now we are going to move to contact. So this guy's going to go over to there. And this guy's going to go 2, 4, 6. Oh, target.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice one.
And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 6 to there.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. There. This guy's going to air mobilize and go land. Going to go half, 1, half, 2, and then 1 for Zoc and 3 for landing in a patrol zone. 5, he's going to land there. And this battalion from the 25th is going to go there. And we are not going to move the artillery and headquarters we activated because that was pure ranger bait. And we have finished our movement. And you may now, we're not going to give any interdiction. So you may try to do your alert roll. So that's a net of 6.
Yes.
So you're everywhere you go, you're going to be moving into jungle through jungle, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, you're in Zoc. So it's going to be 3.
Yep.
And then it's going to be 7 to get out. The exception to that is you could move a net of 6 and along the road to the north on the way to Chantan.
Chantan, yeah.
But I would get an
incident.
incident. I would force you to do an incidental attack.
Yes. I think I will try that.
All right. So take him off patrol. Yep. All right. So you go there, and I'm going to commit all my air points to this defense.
Yeah.
And so I am defending with, now it's halved because there's no free fire zone in Bindwang.
Yeah.
So I'm defending with a net of 5. What do you have? Flip them. All right. So we go to the combat board.
Yeah.
And I will fit it to width. And your strength is 3. 1 plus my net 2 air.
Yes.
I am 3 plus your 1 artillery is 4. You are 2 attacking 5.
Yeah.
Is that I think that's a 2 to 3. Not sure. 2 divided by 5. 5 divided by 2, actually. No, I gotta reverse that.
2.
2 divided by 5 equals, yeah, 0.4. That's a 1 to 2.
Yeah.
That's correct. We're in jungle.
Yeah.
There is air.
Yeah.
There is air mobile. And I will roll and resolve.
Okay.
Nothing happened. So you then move to that northernmost hex.
Yeah.
Right where you were going to. And I know what you got now.
Yeah.
And the question is, do I want to do the attack? If I attack you, it's going to be a 3 to 2. And the answer is yes, indeed. Let me make sure. Forgot to activate these guys. We are definitely going to attack you with 1 ground strength from the 25th and the Rangers.
Okay.
2 from the
Nice.
Rangers. So it's going to be a 3-2 in the jungle.
Yeah.
So pull up. I've used all my firepower,
Right.
that I had available or adjacent. So we
Okay.
do new round reset. And now we come in. You are this.
Yeah.
I am this still.
Yeah.
It is a 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the jungle.
Yeah.
And
There's air.
there is air. There's air mobile.
Oh, yeah.
And we roll and resolve.
Okay.
But very good for me. I just rolled really well is what happened.
Yes.
So I got a 2 pursuit.
He's dead, I believe.
Yes, he is. Yes, you're correct. It is greater than his ground strength. So he's dead.
Yeah.
And I got a 2 pursuit out of the deal. Increase. He's a little baby battalion. So, all right. So I got 2 pursuit coming. And I'm not going to bother moving the Rangers because they don't matter. They're going to go away. So it's really about these 2 units because I don't want to move any of these other guys, I don't think. So, let's see. Go. One, 2. Yeah, I don't like that. You could go 2, 4 to there. Yeah, I think I actually like that. So that guy's gonna go 2, 4. That ends his pursuit. Your patroller can react if you so desire. Or you could just stay there on patrol.
I think I will react.
Right.
I could stay on patrol. Do I have to not be on patrol anymore if I react?
Yes, and your op's complete.
Yeah. No then. Stay there.
Okay. And this guy's gonna go half 1, half 2, and then it's gonna cost 3 to land there. So that's 5. And once again, you have the option. You can react or stay put.
I am going to move.
All right. So you can move your full movement allowance. Well, Jordan, I don't think it's trashing. I'm just talking about what I prefer. So I mean, you can take it to heart and say it's quote unquote trashing. I'm just saying I don't enjoy at this point in my life playing that way. And from a design perspective, I don't like designing that. But that's, different people like different things. I also don't think it's a ding on a game when people say, oh, you can't solo it, so I don't want to play it. For me, that's not a ding. The designer wanted to design something that involved two-player dynamic.
Okay, so I've moved.
All right. So let's see. Oh, you're going there. Okay, and that ends the operation. Boom. And let me make sure none of these guys. Yeah, he's not ops complete. And this guy is not ops complete. But notice that's only artillery, so that Arvin unit that I activated to basically get Rangers and that 199th unit that I activated in Gia Din, they're ops complete. Sure. But that was part of just explaining my logic to you in playing it. I knew I wasn't going to move them. I intend to have them as like garrisoning where they are. So I'm like, I can throw them away,
Yes, indeed.
on this activation. So over to you.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to do a strategic movement. It's going to activate one unit, which will be the NVA, which will be moving. So it's underneath that. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll just go there. 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17.
All right.
Uh, oh,
See, that's what I mean.
I did
Don't
the
ops
wrong
complete
token.
them. Just
Sorry.
end the operation, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Sorry, forgot that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
It just that
I know.
yeah, it's
Screws
just
it up.
the peculiarities of this, but it's what makes the module so great.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Okay, over to you.
All right, so the NVA are out of action this turn. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, on the solo side, the hobby was about, being competitive originally. It's the idea of the hobby, I
Well,
suppose.
there have always been a lot of outsized claims about the majority of people play solo, which is all based on some SPI survey that was done in '78.
Mm.
Nobody has any numbers on that,
Mm.
but everybody enjoys things the way they enjoy them,
Yeah.
and gets out of what they get. My pet peeve is when games that are designed for 2 player or 4 player or whatever play are reviewed or judged based on solo play.
Yeah.
It's like reviewing a movie as if it were a play. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
indeed.
It's not. Yeah, it's not fair to the game.
Indeed, and
So
part of why I have this channel is because I will be playing most things solo. It is a kind of discovery for people who watch the channel whether something is soloable, because generally games I haven't done a solitaire game, as in a game that was meant for one yet. I probably
right,
will be doing those, but I've been doing games which are meant for two, or for two people, and soloing them, demonstrating. Well, not by saying, okay, this is soloable, this isn't, but it's up to the people who are viewing, where they think, yeah, this probably doesn't do well solo, or actually this does quite well solo, and that's the kind of.
it's like an example is I enjoy, for instance, like Callendale's impressions and playthroughs,
Yes.
but I generally discard all his reviews or statements about whether a game's broken
Hmm.
or doesn't work or not,
Yes.
because you're playing a game solo that's meant to be played multiplayer.
Indeed. I mean, when the first couple of games I did a what I called a triple R, which was just basically reviewing it after I played it and after I'd done the playthrough and stuff. And what I was basically doing, what do I like and what do I don't like, and what do I think is sort of very clever or not clever. But I haven't really expressed a preference, because it's kind of pointless, to be honest, on the channel. If I don't like something, then you
Right.
know, so what? you know,
Right.
what's the point in
So
telling anybody?
let's see here. I think I'm gonna activate. Hmm. I go? Yeah, it's a rough hex to get to. All right. I'm gonna need another one of my buddies. Where are my buddies? I'm gonna activate this guy. Activate this guy. And this guy. And this guy. No, not that guy. That guy. We're going to do a search and destroy, and we're going to roll for some Rangers. Come on, Rangers. 2 of them. Shall they go? Well, see if I put him there. He would go 1, 2, 5. Yeah. So he's going to go there. And this guy's going to go there. And we're going to target this guy for a search and destroy.
Yeah.
And this guy's going to go first. He's going to air mobilize, and he's going to go half, 1, half, and land there.
Okay.
This guy's going to go 2, 3. No, no, we're not going to do that. He's going to actually land there.
Okay.
And this guy is going to walk there.
Okay.
And then this guy's going to walk there.
Yep.
And this guy's going to go 3, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is going to go 3, go there.
Okay.
And we are not going to throw in any support for interdiction into this.
Okay.
So that artillery unit is another special forces feeder.
Yeah.
And you may try.
He's got the range anyway.
Yeah, but I ain't going to use them. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So, right.
Right.
So it was purely to up my ranger positing. So you may try to alert yourself.
Okay, I certainly will. A 4.
So that is a 6 net.
Okay.
So starting off, you're in a patrol Zoc.
Yeah.
So it's going to cost you 2 to leave.
Yes.
So you'd have to go to a cultivated hex that I'm in for 3 movement points, and
Yeah.
then it would cost you 2 more to leave. So you're going to end up adjacent to me if you get out.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I think
The only way out, so you could either move inland along the highway, basically,
yeah,
or you could move through the air mobile unit
yeah,
into Cambodia,
yes.
and I'd still be able to attack.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
So okay, I think I will go that way.
All right. So
And whether you want to do an incidental attack or not.
yes, we do.
Okay. I don't need the alert roll anymore then. Okay, fine. Well, it's an incidental attack then. So
I'm not providing any support because there's none in range that I can use for that guy because I'm not using that 155.
okay,
So go ahead and flip yourself.
I will flip myself.
Ooh, it's a regiment. Cool. So here we go.
Yeah.
We are round reset. And you are 6.
Yes.
You're there. I am 3.
Not 5?
Nope. Not for strength. Okay, for
sorry.
actually defending profile, right?
Oh, I see. Sorry,
But
right, for that.
right. About the combat odds are you're 8 against my 5. Excuse me, against my 4. 1 regional forces along with the Americans. So that's a 2 to 1.
Okay. Yeah.
You understand?
I'm a bit puzzled. So you're a 3 unit defending, and I've got 2
right.
artillery. So
right.
why are you not on the 4?
So the regional forces don't count for my defender's strength in terms of casualties. Okay.
No, sure. Yeah.
Right. So you're 5. Sorry, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So all right, let me end the op. All right, let me go here. So you are here. I am here.
Yes. Yep.
This attack is going to be a 2 to 1.
It is.
I am in cultivated.
Yeah.
There is air mobile. There's no air. And roll and resolve.
Okay.
Good for me. So you ignore pursuits on what's it called? Incidental attacks, but you take the casualty and then you move to your final location.
Bloody hell. How the hell did I lose that? Okay. Jeez. Okay. I thought that was going to be a really good attack. Okay. I'll take a loss then.
You roll the 4 on the chart, and we go look at it. All right.
Yeah.
Right. You'll see.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it's right, but it was like it's like
so we go.
It's a 1 and a 0. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. It's just it's kind of the worst result. Oh no, there's a 1. Well, yeah, a 1. Oh, it was modified by. Yeah.
Got a +2.
Yeah, got a +2, so I couldn't even got a 1. So 3. Yeah. Worst result. Never mind.
Okay. They can get worse.
Oh no. But for that actual combat, that was the worst dice.
Yeah. If you'd rolled a 1, you'd rolled a 1, it would have been a 3. I would have lost an air point. Nobody would have lost anything.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Yes.
So all right. So take your medicine and.
Yeah. Okay. So and then.
And then you end your movement on that road adjacent to Cambodia.
Yes. Okay.
And I think we're going to end the operation there. We're not going to attack.
Okay.
So I need to just deactivate him. before I end it, and everybody else is just kind of moved, and that's it. And you can flip him, and over to you.
Yeah. Hmm.
Excuse me.
You can go again.
What shall I do? I'm going to activate this guy and this guy and no, we're not. Okay.
Yeah, that little province there was a nightmare. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I'm keeping you out, though.
yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic that I managed to stay in there for one turn.
Uh,
Oh my god, it's all cultivated in the swamp. Wow.
Let's see here. And that guy. And that guy and that guy. And that guy. And this guy. No. Sorry about that. Never mind. Do that.
So I'm just trying to follow you with the cursor so people can see the active markers because they're a little difficult to see. I would have thought on the stream.
Don't want to do that. All right, let's see here. B2, 4. Yep, 7. I can do it. Okay. And we are going to do a search and destroy. It will be US only. That will be the target. we are going to declare a free fire zone in Tainin.
Okay.
And here we go. So this guy's going to go half, one, half. This guy is going to be immobilized. Let me spend an immobile point. And he is going to go 1 half, 2 half, 3 half, 3.5, 5.5 to there. And this guy's going to go 2, 4, 7, walk into the hex. And this guy is going to come up the road here, go half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, half, go there. And we've got 12 to play with, and we're going to spend 7 to interdict you for 2. And we're going to take most of it out of this. And some of it out of this. And you may try to alert out.
Okay.
That's a 5. You're not out. Can't get out. So it's 5 total. And it's going to cost you 4 to leave the hex, and all the terrain adjacent is 2 cost. So you can't do it.
Yeah. Rubbish alert roll so far today. Okay.
So fight or flee?
Gonna fight.
All right. So we're going to attack. Before you reveal, we're going to attack you with I think the thing to do is attack you with everybody. It's going to be a high profile for me, ground strength, but I don't know what you got. So let's make that happen. So we're attacking with everything.
Okay.
So flip by itself. All right, so it's the 165th. I'm glad I attacked with everything. So we've got 7 ground and we've got 5. So that's 12 against your 8. So that's actually, this is going to be a 3-2, but it's in the mountains. That is not good.
No.
So let's see here. End operation from the last one. All right. And my strength is going to be 7 plus your 2 is going to put me here. And you're going to be in the exact same place on the 13. It is a 3-2.
It is.
We are on Nuiba Mountain.
Yeah.
And there's just air mobile. There's no air. And we roll and resolve. See? Yep. Crappy.
Oh.
So 2 pursuit.
Blind to the ridiculous.
Right. Yep.
Ouch.
So this is very bad for me. This is kind of historical. Decrease. So I have a -2 pursuit, and I take 2 U.S. replacements. It's going to be 1, 2. And I'm, in fact, going to move up your victory point for that free fire zone, 1, 2, and give you 2 more for those replacement points right now. Well, no, you know what? I'll wait until the end. Yeah. End of the turn's probably the right time to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see, for sanity's sake. So that's that. Now, you may choose to stay and fight, or you may try to retreat. If you try to retreat, you can basically move into the jungle adjacent. Because remember, it's 4.
Yes. So the next round you'll get all that support back, won't you?
Yes, I will.
I think I will move to here.
Alrighty then. So now, so this stays here.
Oh, sorry.
That goes. The target goes with you.
Sorry, thought it was the target.
So what to do? What to do? Well, it is certainly. Let me get rid of all this. I think it's offensive reserves time. And he's got a -1. So he can go crunchy into the jungle. So he's got basically 3 movement points. No, he's only got 2. So he can go into the jungle, but he will not have a pursuit bonus if he chooses to attack next round. But I think, given the circumstances, he's going to do it. So your guy up north, can react. Or stay put.
Yeah. I think he'll move to there.
Okay. So let's see, can I have up here? Activate this guy as reserve and immobilize. He's going to go half 1, half 2, 3.5, 5. And land there for 7. And you get another reaction. I don't know where he is, but remember your supply conduit cannot move.
Yeah.
It's
No, that's fine. No, I'm happy.
All right. And then we are going to bring in this guy. And he is going to go half 1, 2.5, 4, 5.5 to there. So your guy gets a reaction if you desire it.
Interesting. So with your your reserve allocation, can you do it like piecemeal and say, right, after this,
Yeah,
I'll,
it's
I'll
one
add
unit. It's
1 unit
you
at a time?
activate units and then you move them.
One unit
Activate a
at a time.
unit, move it.
Um, no, I think you'll stay there.
All right. And let's see here. Team. Get a little more. 20. Gonna activate this guy and air mobilize him. Air mobile point. Boop. And he's gonna go half, 1, half, 2, and land there. And I wish I were a fish. That was a very surreal thing to say.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I think we'll just make that this the last op anyway. We're on almost
1
an hour and a
half,
half now.
3 half.
Let everybody else do a little bit more with their day or evening, depending on where you are.
Let me see. Well, I could bring that guy in. Risky. Well, I could get him. 1 half, 3. 5. Could land there. Hmm. Oh, bloody hell. Why the hell not? All right. So we're going to activate this guy. Going to bring him into the op. 173rd headquarters. And he's going to go half, 1. Half, 1. Half. 2 1/2, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, 5, and land there for 7. You get another reaction if you want it.
No, I think I'm still okay.
All right. So I think we need another ground unit. So he go half, 2, 3 1/2. Yeah. So right now I got 7, 14, 23, 33. So to bring that in, I'm going to need 11. I've only got 7, so maybe I should, yeah. I'm going to bring this guy in. So they are the cav of the 1st Infantry Division is going to go half, 2, 3.5, 5.
Yeah.
6.5. No. He's not coming in. Nope. He's not doing all that. Nope. Can't get there. I think my only option is another intermobile dude. I don't know if he can get adjacent. So let me see here. Half, 1, half. Well, I could just bring in one of these guys. We're going to activate this guy from the 1st Infantry Division. We are going to air mobilize him. In for a penny, in for a pound. This big attack. And boop. And air mobilize he shall be. And
Sorry,
he is going to go on.
I'm struggling to see him on the board. Oh, he's down there.
He's
Okay,
half,
yeah.
1, half, 2, half.
Yeah.
3.5. And then it's 3.5, 4. And then he's just going to land. Nah, he'll land there. All right. So you get another reaction if you want it.
No, I think he's policing the road quite well.
All right. So I now have, because I know who you are.
Right.
So we've got a total of 10, 19.
Okay.
26, 33 firepower and range. And I would love to make sure that you are on the 31 table. So I can do that, but I've got enough firepower to spare to get you, to interdict you thusly.
Okay.
Which would leave me with 26 to use in the combat. So we're going to spend that with this guy. Not much mystery here. So he's interdicted. It leaves me with 26 firepower plus 7, 10 ground. So it's 36. So it's going to be a 3-1. So here we go. All right.
Hang on. Can I just pause?
Sure.
Can I add in some artillery?
Not to that guy because he's not part of one of your divisions.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay.
So if that was part of the 9th Division and you had a headquarters in range, indeed you could.
Right.
But all those other units, like your independent regiments or like your battalions that have a little firepower, that's organic support.
Right.
Right. So okay. They can't support anybody adjacent. The NVA do in the game. You don't in this scenario, but the NVA have them in the game.
Okay.
They have independent artillery units like I do.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So like that independent artillery unit can defend anybody. Like if you attacked me, anybody within range, even if he's ops complete, he can defend.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, you have guys like that. But yeah, that's your that's the downside of being the NLF.
Right.
Is you don't have all those command control relationships. You know, everything's like a self-contained unit, except for various. That's why those divisions were so important. You know, for the VC. Yeah. So anyway, we have new round reset. My strength is 10 plus your 2 puts me on the 12. 26 plus your 6 puts you here.
Yeah.
It is a 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the jungle.
Yeah.
There's no pursuit because everybody's used it. I'm at net 0 for doing an attack.
Yeah.
So we've got air mobile, got no air, and we
Yeah.
roll and resolve. Mediocre. So a 0 pursuit.
Another roll. Bad roll. Yeah.
Bad roll for me, but better pursuit.
Okay.
We each take a loss.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of my game.
Yep. This is one of those things where I can't resist attacking a one of your, in a free fire zone, one of your regiments.
Yeah.
You know, but so all right, that's that.
Okay.
You now may retreat. You've got 6 movement. It's going to cost you. You can basically retreat 1 hex, is what you can de facto do with my Zoc.
I think I will go here.
Alrighty then. So let's see. Pursuit times. This guy's got 3, so that's 1.5. 2, no, 1.5, 2, 3. He's going to go there. All right. So I don't think we're going to add in any more reserves now. But going to do an attack. And
should we get rid of the interdiction marker?
Yeah, because I'm done pursuing.
Yeah.
Delete. You want to keep it till the end of pursuit because
sure.
pursuing through it.
Yeah. Indeed.
So let's see here. So if I attacked you with that guy, the max I could throw in would be 12. So it'd be a 3-2, and it'd be a -1 because of the jungle, but I'd get a +4. And I don't think adding more odds that would then make it to bring in 17 require 6, which would be a 20. Well, it might be worth it. Yeah, it is. So we're going to attack you with 6 ground. So it's going to be the 173rd Battalion to the north.
Yes.
And the mechanized battalion.
Yes.
And with your 2, that would have me on the 8. So new round reset. So it's the different that what we're talking about here is going from so if I attacked you with 5, it would be 15, 20. Yeah, I think we're going to actually attack you with 5 ground strength points at a +3. So I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
you are 7. I got 17 already in range pounding you, so that's going to get you on the 23. 5 plus the max 15 I can bring to bear for the attack itself for odds purposes is a 20. So that's a 2-1.
Yeah.
We're in jungle, but I have the best pursuit I have out of the +4 and the +3. The two guys that didn't move is the +3. And the organic pursuit of the 173rd.
Yes.
Now, see what I was contemplating through is I could have not attacked with that guy and had a +4 with the mech guy. That was what I was figuring out the options on. We have air mobile and we roll and resolve. All right, we like that much better. So we're going to take a loss, but you're going to lose 4, and I get a +3 pursuit. All right, so you may retreat.
Okay. I will go here.
So that's cost 3.
Yeah.
Right.
And then to there.
That's 5. Could move 1 more if you wanted.
Yeah.
You can't. No, you're my Zoc. That's it.
No,
It would cost you 7. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see what I am going to do. This guy's going to go half and then land there for Zoc plus landing adjacent is 3.5. So that's going to leave him with let me clone this. Clone. This guy's got 2 pursuit left for attacking purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy's going to go land here for 2. 3 actually, cost 3, so he's in the same boat. Clone. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Clone. And half 3.
Can I do a reaction?
Yes, your guy on the road can. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy here. Yeah.
Could he move into your hex?
For your reaction move, so you'd have to move into my hex. It would cost you 2 on the road, right?
Yeah.
And then you could move 5 and move out of the hex.
Okay.
If what you're trying to do is get to the target hex, you can do that. But the question is, will I force an incidental or not?
That's true.
You follow?
Yeah.
I don't have to.
No, sure. Okay, I'll do that. I'll move in.
Okay, I'm not going to force an incidental. So that costs 2, and then it's going to cost you 3 more movement points along the road to move out, and you'd be stuck in the target hex.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And we are going to, since things are getting real, guy's going to go half and land. We're going to air mobilize this guy. And this guy's going to go half 1, 3 and land. And this guy is going to go 1.5, 2 and land. The guy in the mountains got 6. This guy's got 7. So for his pursuit, he's going to go there, and it's going to leave him with clone increase 3 pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy in the mountain going to go to, see the train there, 4, what's that, 6 there, which is his full pursuit. He's got nothing left, and he's not going to participate in this attack. He's blocking. So question is, can I, shall I, will I bring in any more artillery? Right now I've got 12, 19. That would be half 1, half 1.5, 3. Yeah, just too far away. This guy half 1, half 2, half 4. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with what I got right now until it moves more that way. So I think we're going to attack you with everything except the 196 battalion on this attack, because I don't know what you just plunked in there. So, and our maximum pursuit from this is going to be a +2. So go ahead and flip your guy. You made a target.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be 16 being attacked by 3, 6, 10, 22, 29. So that feels like it's a 3-2. 29. It is indeed. So do you have any artillery from the 9th in range of that guy?
No.
Okay. All right. So we pull up the combat board. And here we go. So I have 10. I'm at the 14.
Yeah.
You are, what was it again? 19. You're at the 31.
Yeah.
It is a 3-2. It is in jungle, I believe.
Yes.
There is a +2 pursuit. There's their mobile involved. And we roll and resolve.
Okay. Oh, good.
I lost an air mobile point, but got great pursuit and a lot more losses again. Okay. So I'll get rid of these. Was it a 4 or 5 pursuit? It's a 4 again. All right, so we'll throw. I'll do my air mobile point in a second. Got to do some maintenance here. And get rid of these. Delete. And get rid of the 3. All right. So I take an air mobile point. So this thing goes down again to 6. Helicopters got shot down.
Yeah.
And it's gonna. So when you're doing an air mobile op, as you see, eventually it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
if you go many rounds, you're gonna, you're gonna take your punishment.
Yes.
So what are your replacement points at right now? I have hurt you badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's see here. You may retreat.
Okay. So if I retreat down the road into you, that would be a 2.
Right. Now.
With both of them.
Now, are you going to retreat both or one guy?
Yes,
both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're moving them both. So that's going to cost you, yes, 2, and then it'll cost you 5. The furthest you can go basically is you can either go into the jungle hex to the north or you can go into the forested hills.
Yeah, so I'll go into the forested hills.
Okay, I'm not forcing an incidental. All right.
Okay.
So that guy's there. It's very interesting because you're just at the limits of the Cambodian thing.
Yeah, you've got that hex no further kind of thing.
Right. So I think it's definitely worth doing another attack. So this guy can go half, 2.5. So that's going to give him a net of 4 left over.
Can he actually go there? Is that not
Cambodia?
Yeah, proper?
Because he is within 2 hexes of that disputed border.
Oh, it's 2 hexes. Okay.
Right. Normally it's 1 in Cambodia, but it's that disputed border is why I kept pouring things in here because I knew I could get some stuff going on you.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 because normally you can attack across, but you don't usually.
This guy's going to go.
And then this is 2 hexes. Okay.
Half and land.
Right.
This guy's going to go 1.5 and land. This guy's going to go there. Yeah, let me get all my artillery. Whoop. And this guy's going to go there. All right, so that. All right, so. And that +4. This guy's got an 8. This guy's going to go 1, 2. So he's going to have a net 4. No, +5 actually.
That's a 3, isn't it? I've got a sock. No?
He has 7 movement points because he's got the 3, and then he has the pursuit from this operation. So he used 2 movement points. So this is going to give him. He's got a +5 pursuit. 5 pursuit left is what I'm tracking. You see what I'm doing? And the guy at the very bottom of the stack, clone. That's how you track this stuff when it gets complicated.
So just checking, you moved along the road for 1. Then you moved along the road. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, because you're not moving from a zoc; it's only into a zoc. That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Right.
Go for it.
All right. Yeah, and this guy is, if you see, oh, I can't do it anymore. Decrease. He's basically the max, which is +7. Right. Because you moved through him, and he didn't. He didn't have to move at all to be involved in this.
Yeah.
So, and then we've got. This guy's going to move, but what he's going to do is go, let me get rid of this. We don't need 2 free fire markers. He's got 8, but he's mechanized. But he's going to go 4.
Hmm.
Ooh. Four and a half. Whoop, wrong hex. Which is 4.5 from 8 is going to leave him with a 3. Oh, come here. They're getting very sticky because they're very big stacks. Okay. So, all right. So that's what I have to work with. So, let's see. And so let's see here. So let's make this count. You've got 16. I know that. And you're going to have 4 firepower coming at me. If unless you're going to, and there's no way you're in range of a headquarters. You're just too far away, physically speaking, from hexes. So I've got a total of 7, 16, 21, 28 firepower to play with. And so 28, let's look at the chart combat board. 28 and 16 is going to put you on the 44. So that's good. So it's going to get more bloody for you. And if I attack with, I think my best bet is to attack with the 9, just the infantry unit. So if I attack with just the infantry and the air mobile infantry, it's going to give me a net of +4. And that's going to be 9. And max I can do for odds is 27. So that's going to be 36, which is a 2-1. And if I put in the other ground, I need to get to 48, and that's impossible. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to attack. The mechanized units are not attacking, but everybody else is.
Okay.
So I am 9 plus your 4 puts me on the 13.
Yeah.
New round. $28 firepower plus your 6 plus your 12, excuse me, puts you on the 40. 29, excuse me, puts you on the, just can't get you on the 43. Can't do it.
Are you still in the free fire zone? Cambodia
is always free fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Free fire only really applies to provinces in South Vietnam.
Okay.
That's where it matters, right? If I'm able to attack you in Cambodia,
Okay.
the
Okay.
U.S. doesn't care. Same for North Vietnam. So, because later on, if you take a look at the map, you'll notice there are places you can attack the guy in North Vietnam based on these border rules, right? It's like the hex adjacent to the border.
Yeah.
They're automatically free fire. Same for Laos. So, all right, so that's that. And then the combat odds are 9 and 27. 36 is 2-1. You are in Forested Hills, a little better terrain for you. But I've got a pursuit mod of 4.
Yeah.
And we don't do air mobile anymore. I already lost the choppers I'm going to lose in the op, and we roll and resolve. Took a loss, but great pursuit and more wounded Viet Cong. So I will take my loss. You lose 5.
Okay.
All right. So you may retreat.
Okay.
If you retreat along that road,
yeah,
the magical hex I can't attack you in is one more along the road. But if you go one further, notice Cambodia abuts it.
Yeah. But can't you be? You're not allowed to be in the target hex.
No, but I could activate other guys and go here. You follow what I'm saying? So if you want to end the op,
so one hex isn't good enough then.
If you go one hex, you would go here. Retreat along the road, for instance.
Yeah, but then you could
activate. I couldn't attack you. I couldn't attack you with those guys that I have there, but I could bring in other guys.
Right. But I've got my full movement, haven't I? So
it's right. 6 movement. 2,
3. Mind you, if I go another hex, then you've got 2 hexes on me. Yeah. That's the only way I get away, so I might as well go there.
All right, you're going to go there. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get rid of all these varied pursuit markers. I think the net pursuit on the combat was a 6. Okay, so I'll keep this guy, decrease, and stack everybody else out.
I mean, alternatively, I could just take those guys as losses to preserve the.
That is very expensive victory point wise.
Yeah, but I'm almost out of replacement points, so you hit them next turn, and the same thing will happen again.
I would, if you're going to do that, I would pay as you go. I'm just telling you, because what happens is you take losses. What you do with regiments is you break them down into battalions.
Oh, okay, right.
Right, and you lose the battalions and you pay for them. But for the U.S., it's for these scenarios, every battalion you lose costs 1. But when they say for each other VC counter that is eliminated, dispersed, or broken down, they mean the regiments. So that's 3. So breaking it down, I would do that. Like I said, and then you can do stuff like disperse and get yourself some more replacement points for later. But that's my point. Is it's very. I would just pay as you go. Yeah, it's the best way I can put it.
Okay.
All right, so for victory point purposes.
We're getting on for 10 o'clock my time. So do you want to just hold it there and that's all? Yeah,
we can stop it. We can stop in the middle of the operation. I'm going to put this here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save the game as Warzone C, turn 2. Ops, US, S, and D, and save the game.
Okay.
And with that, we shall probably say goodnight to everybody. They've been here long enough.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, indeed. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and we shall reconvene for this next Thursday, and of
Yep.
course there's next Tuesday for myself and Jordan with PQ17. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you've gone this far, much appreciated. And last word to you, Pat.
I think we're going to finish this probably in another session or two. This has been a lot of fun, actually. This is more interesting than the obviously Starlight, but I think more interesting than the Masher White Wing that we played.
Yes.
There's a lot more going on.
Yes,
So,
I must admit to having assumed things and thought, this will be a good move, and then it really wasn't. But yeah.
Learn by playing.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Good night,
indeed.
everybody.
Okay, cheerio. See you next week.